What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Tevin Jameer back at it again with another video, and as you guys can see in the title, we will be talking about why I'm getting rid of social media and why I may potentially stay off longer than 3 months, to be honest. So before we get into it, sorry for the horrible camera angle. I'm working with the best I got in my room, and this is kind of the best angle if I want to stand and get like some type of lighting on me. So of course I got to buy like, you know, one of those light rings to put around, you know, the camera or whatever. But enough of all that. Let's get into why I want to take my social media break. So before I say anything, I just want to get this out of the way. Social media is not a very horrible thing. Like, it's not a horrible thing if you know how to use it correctly. I personally feel like I haven't been using social media that greatly, so this is all just my opinion. If you guys have any benefits to social media, that's you. You know, I'm glad that you enjoy social media, but this video is all about why I feel like I need to be off of it. I'm 23 years old, and I basically grew up in the generation of social media. I was around for MySpace. I was around for Facebook. I created Twitter when I first got my first smartphone. Then shortly, Instagram kind of became the big thing, so I downloaded Instagram. Then throughout high school, at one point, Snapchat came out. And then Vine was also a very big thing when I was in high school. And then nowadays, you got TikTok, and like, there's just so much social medias. Basically, people my age or people that's around my age, we basically grew up in the generation of living your life through social media. And like I said, social media hasn't always been a bad thing. You know, friends of mine that don't live in New Jersey no more, I'm still able to connect with them through that. You know, I'm able to keep up with music artists I like. I'm able to keep up with news. I'm able to see funny memes. And like, even girls that, you know, I went out with or that I talked to, you know, most of those connections form through social media. Hell, even social media allows me to promote my content like this and my music. I basically made a lot of relationships throughout the years just through social media alone. So I'm not saying that it is a horrible thing, but personally me, I feel like I need to take a break for multiple reasons. And I would say that the first reason is that I feel like it consumes too much of my time. Like, I'm someone that, I'll admit, I have a huge social media addiction. Like, I try to limit myself on my phone. I actually have limits of like 25 minutes for each social media. But every day I find myself clicking the past the limit button, and that just shows that I'm just very addicted to these apps, and I don't want to be addicted no more. I want to be able to stick to my 25 minutes or maybe even shorter. I really feel like I just want to use social media just when I need it. Second, let me tell y'all something. When I was in high school, I didn't care about too many other people. If somebody was doing something in their life, I really didn't care. But as of recent, I kind of started to care too much about what other people was doing. And back in high school, even my friend Al will tell y'all, I had a saying that comparison is the thief of joy. When I read that saying back when I was younger, I loved that saying, because to be honest, when I was younger, I didn't compare myself to nobody. I didn't care what the next person was doing. I was just doing me. But I'll admit, throughout the years from like the end of high school to like some of my college years, I started to worry about what other people was doing, and I would find myself comparing myself to other people a lot. Oh, this person looks like this. This person is, how did this person date this person? How did this person get this job? How did this person do this at this young of an age? And I find myself questioning it, and I would still try to do like what I really wanted to do. I'm a very independent person, so when I want to do something, I'm still gonna do it. But it's like social media put it in the back of my mind, like, you know, even though I'm doing what I want to do, it's like, dang, this person still got this, or this person is still doing this, and I'm still back here, you know, doing what I'm doing. So social media made me really start to compare myself to other people, and I don't like that. I don't like, comparing myself to other people. And I'm not going to put all the blame on social media. Like, somewhat that comes down on you as well. But people cannot deny that social media is kind of made to make you like put on a certain type of image for people. And sometimes others can be like, man, I wish I had that thing that this person has. I'm not sure if I said, if I kind of touched on this in my first point, but my third point is I just want to live life more. I don't want to be glued to a screen. I don't want to be stuck on a screen. I want to live life more. And this isn't my first time doing a social media break. Actually, this summer I did one for a month, and I felt great. I felt great knowing that other people aren't seeing what I'm doing and that I don't see what other people is doing. I'm just really focused on me. And I had a really great time, especially during my Baltimore trip. You guys will probably notice, if you look at my vlogs, you don't see me on social media not once during that whole trip. The most I use my phone with the call, text, maybe listen to music, or GPS, but I was not using social media at all during the whole trip. So me going on a vacation without social media made it feel better. I was taking photos in Baltimore, not worried about, oh, this gotta go on the gram, or, does this photo make me look cool? Is girls gonna like this photo? Is people gonna give me hella likes for this? Like, nah. I was out there taking photos of what I want, doing what I want, and I didn't have to worry about how do I look. While social media is a great thing, I'm not gonna sit here and lie like it's not a great thing. Great things came from me out of social media, but there is a certain level and a certain extent to where it's like too much of a good thing is bad. And I feel like I use social media too much. I feel like I rely on it too much, and I feel like I'm comparing myself to people, and I'm being too self-conscious of myself because of social media. And it's not all to blame on that, but social media does play a big part in it. Like, statistics show it. You can't really deny that. So I'm really aiming for 3 months. I'm filming this video October 30th. I started this break 2 days ago on the 28th. January 28th, that's when I'll be getting back on social media. But to be honest, I don't even really know if I want to get back on it regularly, to be honest, because like I said, social media is just kind of negative for me. And then also over time I kind of realized, what is the point of having social media? Like, all my close friends, I can still talk to them through text, calls. Like, all my real friends got my number. As far as looking at memes, because I know I said memes earlier, I got memes on YouTube, so I can look at it through that. News, also on YouTube. And I know some people count YouTube as a social media. I don't really count it as that because I just really use it for entertainment purposes. The only time I'm really talking to someone on social media is if someone comments under my video and I comment back. That's really the most that I'm going to interact on YouTube. No, I kind of don't see no point in social media. Even me trying to find a girlfriend, go out and talk to somebody. I just don't see no point in social media. The only point I probably see is promoting my content, but I'm gonna keep it all the way real with y'all. Most people that support my content are either my close friends or the random people that click on my videos. You guys support me more than a lot of people that I know. So I was just like, what's the point of constantly promoting if most people aren't gonna go check it out themselves? So I was like, I might as well not even worry about promoting, because whoever's gonna rock with me, they're gonna find me and they're gonna rock with my content. And I know most of y'all clicking this video, hell, y'all might not like the video, y'all might like the video, but at least y'all are still doing more than people in my city will do for me. I think I touched on all the points on why I want to take my social media break. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an update each month. So I'm making this video January 3rd. Not January. I'm making this video October 30th. November 30th, I'll record another update video and basically talk about how I'm feeling then, because like I said, the longest social media break I've taken was just 1 month. I want to see how much more than 1 month is going to do for me. I already felt great in 1 month, so I want to see what more time do for me. So November 30th, I'm going to try to record a second part of this, and I'm going to see how I feel at that point. And then December 30th, I'm going to see how I feel at that point. And January 30th, or whenever I decide to get back on social media, I'm going to talk about my experience. So you guys are kind of going to get a series of me basically talking about my experience with this. And if you guys enjoy this video, I really hope you guys will stay tuned for me, like, updating y'all, because I really do feel like, even though social media can be a good thing, I do feel like people do need to practice, you know, putting it down and trying to live life more. Like, there's a lot of life around you. Try to live that, especially while we're young. So this is what I want to do. If anybody, you know, follows my social medias, if anybody, you know, is my friends or whatever, you know, if anybody just knows me from social media, or even you guys, if any of my subscribers follow me on social media, just know that no, I'm not dead. I did not disappear. I just want to take some time from, you know, the internet and really connect with life. So if you guys try to message me and I don't message back, you know what I'm doing. If you watch this video, you know what I'm doing. So enough of all that. You know, with all that being said, I'm signing out. Have a good day. Like I said, stay tuned for the social media break videos. And shoot, I even got other content. If this is your first time watching my channel, go through my channel. I do like all different type of videos. You really can't put me into a box. The I Hate It Here podcast, anybody waiting for that, the first few episodes should start coming out soon. We just had to work out a little editing stuff, but I think we're about to get it out real soon. So yeah, with all that being said, Tevin Jameer signing out.